In a scathing interview, former Obama Chief of Staff and ex-U.S. Ambassador to Japan, Rahm Emanuel, has accused President Donald Trump of sabotaging 4 decades of U.S. India strategic partnership, all for personal gain and political ego. It all ignited in early 2025 when skirmishes started between nuclear-armed India and Pakistan. Trump swiftly positioned himself as the peacemaker, mediating calls and touting his deal-making prowess. Pakistan aided up, nominating him for the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize and crediting him with averting disaster.
I use tariffs to stop wars. If you look at India and Pakistan, they were ready to go at it. 7 planes we shot down. They were ready to go at it. And then nuclear powers. And I don't want to say exactly what I said, but what I said was very effective. They stopped. And that was based on tariffs. It was based on trade. Tariffs are very important for the United States. We are a peacekeeper because of tariffs. Not only do we make, hundreds of billions of dollars, but we're a peacekeeper because of tariffs.
But India insisted it was their own direct military talks that sealed the deal.
And I think the record of what happened at that time was very clear. The ceasefire was something which was negotiated between the DGMOs of the 2 countries. So I will leave it at that.
Emanuel went further, alleging that Trump's intervention was not diplomacy, but a deal, pointing to money trails linking Trump to Pakistan's elite. In April 2025, the Pakistan Crypto Council signed a multi-million-dollar blockchain deal with a firm co-founded by Steve Witkoff, son of Trump's real estate ally, Steve Witkoff. Financial disclosures revealed stakes held by Don Jr., Eric Trump, and Jared Kushner, raising fresh concerns about conflict of interest and influence peddling. Emanuel alleges that this mess handed China a golden ticket. For 40 years, the U.S. nurtured India as its democratic bulwark against Beijing's rise, from Quad summits to Indo-Pacific patrols. However, with India slapping 50% retaliatory tariffs on U.S. exports, American farmers and factories are crippled. Beijing has now built stronger ties with India, especially after the latest Beijing summit, where Modi, Putin, and Xi Jinping were seen bonding. From Cold War cooperation to crypto-era corruption, Emanuel says the collapse of the U.S. India trust reflects how ego-driven diplomacy and opaque finances can upend decades of careful strategic architecture. With America's Indo-Pacific alliances fraying and China expanding its influence from the Himalayas to the Indian Ocean, one question looms large.